I'm going to talk you through this Smart Repair. So, perfect car for it, to be honest, to do it. Nice sharp lines. All these modern cars have got sharp lines everywhere, which are perfect for Smart Repairs. So, obviously started off, sanded the damage down and prepped the wider area. This is degreasing it now. Now, underneath there was just drying. The obviously bit of water underneath. It's hard for the tape to stick. So, good tip there is to dry before you stick your tape down in these colder months, because you know the tape's a bit harder to stick, especially if it's damp. So this is soft edge foam. I play around with different kinds of soft edging, to be honest. It depends what car I'm working on to what I use. You know, I find different edges work better with different things. That's the UV primer gone on. Now that's a game changer now for Smart Repair, especially in the winter. You don't need any heat at all. It's just a UV light, which is just curing the primer. So obviously I've given it 2 or 3 coats, I think there. Normally a dust coat and then another 2 heavier coats, and a minute each time with the lamp and it's dry. So all in all, you're looking about 4 minutes between spraying and drying it. So I'm blocking it down. The black you can see at the top, that's a little chip that was right on the edge, and I've put some lightweight primer on it to just, you know, I didn't want to put the UV primer on because it's very heavy. So, because I needed to keep that very tight. Now, that's a very skilled bit of work at the top there. People say you can't do it and the edges will come off and all that. But if you know what you're doing, and like me, do it every day, you get good at it. So this is the base coat gone on. You dry that straight away with hot air gun. In spray booths, you can dry it with the air out the gun. In the summer, you can do the same, but it's water-based paint. You need to dry it straight away. You don't sit around watching it dry. The UV, the lamp, infrared lamp won't dry it either. Well, it will do, but you'd be waiting around a long time. So this is the lacquer going on. That's your money shot. That is the finisher. That's what makes the job a good job or not. And not only, I mean, it doesn't end there. So you'll see now at the end. So I'm just finishing this off now. Give it a dust coat and another final heavy coat, making sure you're blowing right up towards that edge, because if you're shy with it, you won't put enough lacquer on that top edge, so you won't be able to buff that edge in nice. So finishing up now. Obviously working outside, there might be the odd bit of dust. That's what I'm nibbing off now. So people say, what you do outside for dust? The same things happen. You should see some of the body shops I see online. The people who've been trolling me, I'm challenging them to send me photos of the work. You should see the state of some of the spray booths. Absolute dust pits. At least outside, we can blow all the dust away. It's limited, the amount of dust that you get on a job outside, especially if it's been raining. It's all settled down on the floor. So I've flattened that down with wet and dry, and then I've went over it with the machine sander. All of this kind of work, what we're doing now, are covering carscratchacademy.club. So if you're interested in exactly what I'm doing right now, finishing off the Smart Repair, www.carscratchacademy.club is where it's at. So I lift them edges up and buff them in. Again, there's ways of prepping them edges and there's ways of finishing them. A lot of people everyone does different ways. The way I do it works. I don't go into too much detail about it because I just, you know, I let people say it's not working, and I know it works, so that's all that matters. So yeah, obviously finishing it up, rubbing it down with the cloth, and this is end result. Nice shiny finish, nice colour that. And unluckily as well, literally the day after the customer had done the other side as well, so I've got the other side booked in next week. But yeah, I really like painting that colour, to be honest. Matched really nice, and it just looks really nice when it's painted. So yeah, it's a cool colour to paint. On that edge there, you can see nice and tidy where I finished it. You know, there's nothing that stands out there. You'd have to, you know, have a sharp eye to find that repair if you weren't trained.